Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a horror book and movie haul. I'm going to be a part of Spooktober, which is a month-long book and video challenge thing here on BookTube. Working on that has gotten me all pumped up for Halloween reads and movies. So I just went to the used bookstore and made out like a bandit. I'll go ahead and show you the books first, and then I'll show you the movies later. So you can just skip ahead if you're not interested in books, or vice versa, whatever. So I don't know what the deal was at this used bookstore, but all of the Dean Koontz books were 8 cents. 8 cents. Like what? I know they're just, mass market paperbacks, but damn. I left all the price tags on these also because I figured I would tell you the cheap prices that I paid for all these, and I know I wouldn't remember, but yeah, Dean Koontz, 8 cents. So I got 2 Dean Koontz books. I got The Eyes of Darkness. I read on the back that this is about a woman who loses her son. He dies and she thinks she sees him again like a year later. So I guess it's some kind of maybe haunting tale or something like that. I don't know too much about it. This one is called Night Chills. I'm sorry, Skeletoni. I don't mean to cover up your face like that. That's rude. This one is called Night Chills. And from what I gather, this sounds kind of like a zombie type story. There's some kind of fever that's going around and turning people into crazy monsters or something. So this sounds really good. I picked up 2 Stephen King books. I got The Dead Zone, which is one I've never heard of before, and the back doesn't give me a good idea of what this is about. I really can't understand what it's saying, but this was only 88 cents. So I don't know why Stephen King gets a whole 80 cents more than Dean Koontz, but he does. Then I picked up Pet Sematary, which I've never read, but I did see the movie when I was 11. Had no business watching that movie. It terrified me. But I'm going to be rewatching the movie this October with my 12-year-old son. Hopefully I will terrify him with it, because I am an evil mom that way. This is the Pet Sematary book. This cost $2. I think pretty much everybody knows the story of this. These people move into a house, and next to it there is an old Indian burial ground. Their son ends up dying and they bury him at the Indian burial ground, and you can imagine that things do not play out well from there. So looking forward to that one. I got this one. It's called My Dead Body by Charlie Houston. I think that's how you say it. This one has to do with vampires. This guy goes into the underground, and he either feeds on vampires or he lets them feed on him. I don't really remember what I read, but Stephen King blurbed it saying that this guy is one of the most remarkable prose stylists to emerge from the noir tradition in the century. So that sounds pretty good. This book was $3. I got The Devil's Advocate by Andrew Niederman. I've seen this movie several times, and it's one of my favorites. It has Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves in it, and their acting is spectacular. If you haven't seen this movie, you should totally watch this movie. It is so good. I don't know how good the book is, but I want to try it. So this one was $2.10. You alright there, Skeletoni? You're falling down. Then I got The Woman in Black by Susan Hill. This was made into a movie a few years ago, but I haven't seen the movie. This is about a man who goes to a town, and I think he goes into a house that's haunted or something. It has something to do with a haunting and ghosts. I don't really know, but I want to read this and I want to watch the movie this year. This was $4.50. I think this was the most expensive thing I got. I picked up Coraline by Neil Gaiman because if any of you have been watching my videos lately, you know that I am so in love with Neil Gaiman's writing right now. I am flying through his books as fast as I can. I just read one right after the other, so I had to get Coraline. I haven't seen the movie, haven't read this book yet, and I really want to get into these for this Halloween because I heard that it's super scary. I got The Legend of Sleepy Hollow and Rip Van Winkle by Washington Irving. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is one of my all-time favorite stories in general, not even just a Halloween story, just a favorite story. I did read this story when I was in high school. I love the movie with Johnny Depp, and I adore the Disney cartoon of this. I watch it every year with the kids. It is a tradition in this house, but I didn't already own the book, so when I saw it, I wanted to pick it up. This one was $3. Then I needed to pick up a graphic novel because that is one of the challenges in the Spooktober. You have to read a scary graphic novel. I didn't get this at the used bookstore. I had to order this on Amazon because I couldn't find it, but this is The Crow by J. Obar. I love the movie. This was like my childhood. I saw this in the movie theater when I was 15, 16, something like that. I had Brandon Lee posters hanging up all over my wall. I was a total, like, not emo, because we weren't called emo back then, but we were, you know, depressed kids wearing all black and stuff like that. Grunge, that's what we were. So when I saw that we were doing the graphic novel as part of the challenge, this was the first one that came to mind that I wanted to read. I am sure I will love this as much as I love the movie. I'm out of breath. Alright guys, those are all the books that I picked up. I'm going to move on to movies. I know this is kind of a long video. I'm sorry, but like I said, just skip ahead if you want to. I picked up Halloween H2O. I love this version of Halloween. I used to work at a movie theater, and I actually showed this movie when it came out, and I remember I wasn't supposed to be going in and watching the movies. I was supposed to be working out in like the ticket booth, but I used to go in and sneak and watch this movie, and so I've probably seen it 10 times. Yeah, when I saw this, I had to get it. This was $4. I picked up the Amityville Horror, the original version and the newer version. Both of these together were $6. I haven't seen the newer version. I did watch the original probably in high school. I remember it scaring me, but I don't remember all the details, so I'm excited for that. I got The Grudge. This was $1.95. I haven't seen The Grudge. I saw The Ring when I was pregnant, and that was a bad idea because pregnant women are very emotional. So if you're scared, you are utterly terrified. That movie scared the shit out of me. So yeah, I haven't seen The Grudge, but I have a feeling it's got the same vibes as The Ring. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just what I feel. I don't know. I picked up Wrong Turn. This one was also $1.95. I have not seen this movie either. I have no idea if this one is any good or not. If you've seen it, let me know. I got Secret Window. This is a movie I've never even heard of, and it has Johnny Depp in it, who I love. So I can't believe I haven't heard of this movie. This one was also $1.95, but it was in the horror section. It looks kind of creepy and scary, so hopefully it's good as his other stuff. Got another Johnny Depp movie. This is The Ninth Gate. I really love this movie. I love the whole feel of it. It's very dark. So yeah, like I said, I like Johnny Depp, so I like this movie. I got Poltergeist 2 and 3. This is a double feature. I got it for $6. I showed Poltergeist 1 to my son last year, and he really liked it, and he hasn't seen these movies, so we're going to watch both of these. I got People Under the Stairs. I saw this when I was in high school and almost pooped my pants. This one really did scare me. So I think I'm going to get maximum impact with this one with my son. I know he's going to be scared, so I'm looking forward to that. This one for some reason was $4 and not $1.95, but I think it's worth it because it is pretty darn scary. And then last but not least, it is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. It is The Lost Boys. I got this for $1.95. This movie is so amazing. If you are a kid of the 80s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is so good. It is so good. The girl who rang me up at the bookstore said she had never seen this, and I almost died inside. I was so sad for her. So if you have not seen this movie, please go check it out. You will not be disappointed. And that is it. That is all I got at the used bookstore and the one thing from Amazon. I got a lot going on. I'm going to be scared out of my mind the entire month of October, and I am so okay with that because that is the time to be terrified. Let me know if you have read these books or seen these movies and what your thoughts are on them. And I will leave the link for the Spooktober challenge. I don't really know what we're calling it. It is Spooktober, but I will leave the link to that down below if you're interested in checking that out and joining in all the fun with the videos and Bookstagram and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely check that one out. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. Are you falling? What is going on with you, Skeletoni? Here, sit up. There you go. Stay.